Students, today we will discuss about your second experiment, and the aim of the experiment is study of auto transformer stator and rotor resistance stator connection and running a three-phase induction motor and measurement of starting current. So students, the apparatus required for this experiment is uh, squirrel cage induction motor. Its rating is 3 phase 415 volt, 50 cycles per second, 9.5 ampere, 1450 rpm. The quantity required is 1. Similarly, you have a slip ring induction motor. Its rating is 3 phase 415 volt, 50 cycles per second, 12 ampere, 1500 rpm. Digital tachometer. It is the quantity is 1. Ammeter is 0 to 20 ampere. The quantity required is 1. Miscellaneous item is as required. Now the theory. The induction motor is fundamentally a transformer in which the stator is the primary of the and the rotor is short circuited secondary. At starting, the voltage induced in the induction motor is maximum since the rotor impedance is low. The rotor current is excessively large. This large rotor current, is reflected in the stator because of transformer action. This results in high starting current, which is about 4 to 10 times the full load current in the stator at low power factor, and consequently the value of starting torque is low. Because of the short duration, the value of large current does not harm the motor if the motor accelerates normally. However, this large starting current will produce large line drop. This will adversely affect the operation of the electrical equipment connected to the same line. Therefore, it is desirable and necessary to reduce the magnitude of stator current at starting, and several methods are available for this purpose. Now, if the motor is started with full voltage, the starting torque is good, but very large current is drawn, which is of the order of 5 to 7 times of the full load current, which will cause objectionably voltage drop in power supply lines and hence undesirable dip in the supply line voltage. Consequently, the operation of other equipment connected to the same line is affected considerably. The motor is started with reduced voltage. There is no problem of high current, but it produces an objectionable reduction in the starting torque on account of the fact that motor torque is proportional to the square of the applied voltage. Now we'll discuss about the slip ring motors, the theory part. The motor is practically always started with full line voltage applied across the stator terminal. The value of starting current is adjusted by introducing a variable resistance in the rotor circuit. The controlling resistance is in the form of a rheostat connected in star. The resistance being gradually cut out of the rotor circuit as the rotor gathers speed. It has been shown that by increasing the rotor resistance, not only is the rotor and hence the stator current reduced at starting, but at the same time the starting torque is also increased due to improvement of power factor. The controlling rheostat is either of stud or contactor type and may be operated, semi operated, hand operated, or automatic. The starter unit usually includes a line switching contactor for the stator along with no voltage and over current protective devices. There is some form of interlocking to ensure proper sequential operation of the line contactor and the stator. This interlocking prevents the closing of stator contactor unless the stator is all in. The introduction of additional resistance in the rotor circuits enables a slip ring motor to develop high starting torque. with reasonably moderate starting current, which makes such motor to start under loads. The additional resistance is for starting purpose only. It is gradually cut out of the motor as the motor comes up to speed. The rings are later short circuited and brushes lifted from them when motor runs under normal condition. Auto transformer starters. In this type of starter, it attains the reduced voltage by means of an auto transformer at the start. After a definite time interval, about 15 seconds, and after the motor accelerates, it is transferred from the reduced voltage to 133, the full voltage at the second step. Ampere turn are generally provided with voltage drop to give 40%, 60%, 75% and 100% line voltage. The starting current and starting torque depends upon the tapping selected. The changeover switch may be hand operated or automatic through time relay, which connects the motor finally to the line by changing over the position from A to B. Now this is the rotor resistance starter, students. So you will have to write the equation for I2 maximum. You have a diagram also. Sketch the diagram neatly with this equation you have to write, and after these equations you have to write the observation, but before observation you should also draw the connection diagram. So student, this is the auto transformer connection diagram. So you have to put this diagram in your note copy or your lab record. This is the diagram for slip ring induction motor starter. Then you have to write the procedure. So procedure you have to elaborate. I have written in briefly, but you have to make this procedure a bit lengthier. Now this will be in different, I mean rotor resistance starter procedure will be different and the auto transformer starter will be different, and it will be written in the past tense. Now in the observation table you will have to note down supply voltage, which is 440 volt. Starting current I have recorded in the video. Please go through the video, write the starting current, also the rpm taken by the motor. The auto transformer starter also you have to note down the supply voltage, starting current and the speed in rpm. Now precautions. The precaution should be connection should be correct and tight. Main switch, starter and motor should be properly earthed. The supply voltage of control circuit should be according to rating voltage of NVC. Now you have to draw the conclusion, students. I have left it for you so that you can write the conclusion in a good way, and it should be different also. And you have to write these 5 discussion questions also in your record. So thank you for watching, students.